Hi everyone, my name is Shakila. In this vlog, I will share my analysis of the ethical and corporate governance issue involving multinational fashion company. The company accused of sourcing product from overseas supplier where workers face unsafe working conditions, low wage and excessive working hours. Although the company claimed to follow ethical sourcing policy, the actual working conditions show a different reality. The main ethical issue is the violation of worker rights. Workers were not given a fair wage, safe working environment or reasonable working hour. This raises concern about whether the company is genuinely committed to the ethical business practice or simply using ethical claims to protect its reputation. From a governance perspective, the biggest problem is weak supplier monitoring and accountability. The company failed to properly supervise its supplier and ensure labor standards were followed. This creates a gap between the company ethical policy and what was actually happening in the supply chain. Using the utilitarian approach, the company may argue that sourcing creates jobs and provide affordable products. However, the harm suffered by the worker through poor working conditions and low wages outweigh those benefits. Therefore, the company action cannot be considered ethical from this perspective. My overall judgment is that the company failed both ethically and from a governance perspective. The company cannot claim to prioritize ethics while allowing labor exploitation within its supply chain. It has a responsibility to ensure that suppliers follow the same standard that the company promotes. I recommend that multinational companies conduct regular and surprise supplier audit, strengthen enforcement of supplier code of conduct, and use technology to improve supply chain transparency. Companies should also provide safe working environment, whistleblowing channels so workers can report unethical practice without any fear. In conclusion, multinational companies must take responsibility for the practice within the supply chains. By strengthening governance and protecting worker rights, companies can build trust, improve sustainability, and support SDG 8, which promote decent work and economic growth. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.